Welcome back.
In the last episode, we started interviewing Tarzan's wife. In this episode, more CSI 40s.
We need to get our bearings. Let's go see the coroner.
Are you the coroner? Oh no, I said the coroner's down at the crash site, right? How do I get down there without, like, jumping off a cliff?
Jump off a cliff.
You raise a good point.
Oh.
I tried so hard. I ran so far away.
And I ran. That's not the way.
You can't be sure of that.
That's not the way.
Seems like the only accessible place. I don't know.
I would
If I
go
take
around
the stairs down and...
No, I would go the other way, to the right.
Well, yeah, that's where the stairs are. I was just checking to make sure that there wasn't something more obvious over there.
Yeah.
It's like a polite jog. This is really annoying.
Aren't the stairs, like, further to the right? Oh, they're over there.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay. You gotta, like, go down and then
Yeah.
around.
Oh, I got a second wind.
Yay. Yeah, I think they force you to, like, run at a specific pace when you're,
So you don't, like,
when you're,
gracefully trample the bodies.
Yeah, when you're on the crime scene. Whoa! Jeez, she's fast. That guy just fell over. You just killed that guy. Did you see him? He, like, lost
that
all...
That would not kill a guy. Ooh, someone ought to pop me one.
Sounds
That's
dirty.
like give me a soda, right?
I don't think you're going the right way. Maybe.
Pretty sure it's like... I mean, like, it's further up the... It's, like, between the two... Like, up there is where I was.
Right.
So, like... It should be...
Wow, this is...
something like here?
Yeah, I think you're right. It's just super...
It's just, like, awful.
Super circuitous.
Oh, no, I don't even think I can actually get in on this side.
Oh, my
But,
God.
like, that's the crime scene, right?
Yeah,
Like, that's where I
think
need to
you
go.
need to get in on the other side.
Yeah, but, like, can I actually do that?
This is terrible. Who did this?
There should have been something easier than whatever this is. This is not... Doesn't make any sense. Like, how do I do this?
Honestly, I think there was a way up from up here.
Am I missing something here?
I don't think so. It's pretty steep. Like, that's not climbable.
No, like, not over here. Like, go up the stairs, and then make a left.
Need
Like-
to accost as many pedestrians as possible. It's the same guy, like, going down the stairs. Like, that's not really a thing.
Yeah, like down here to the left.
Like, that's...
No.
Can't really do that.
What the f... This is awful.
This is not good.
We're gonna spend this entire episode just looking for a way down.
This is probably it. This looks like it.
Or we found it. Good job. Yeah, that's totally it.
Like, why is this, like, the one accessible way? Like, this path doesn't even, like, cross for, like...
What is it?
Doesn't look like anyone was killed in here.
Looks like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
I mean, like, there's
Been unconscious.
a smack roll of blood over there on the,
There's a hole in the window.
Yeah.
It's a lot less blood than the other one.
Yeah,
that's
I
for
mean,
sure.
like, that one, it was likely that someone was killed in that car. In this one, like, I can't...
Panties?
Yes, let's, like... Yeah. We're like a Japanese businessman, right?
They've been torn off.
That's a...
Where did you find them?
Yes,
Stuffed in the young
keep doing that.
lady's handbag.
Keep doing that.
I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
He's gonna run a trace for semen.
I wonder what type of test results they actually got for that crap back in the day. Because, like, clearly it wasn't, like, you know, SVU technology where
Yeah,
they, like,
right.
tell you what he ate that day or some crap.
Always a letter. Oh, here we go.
Dear Jesse, please, dear, come home.
If you're worried about your father, don't be.
She's a
All is
long way
forgiven.
from home.
Oh, that's nice. Hot temper, very proud, blah, blah, blah. Good, decent girl, dear. You're not made for Hollywood.
Sure, Auntie June
There's
is
some
looking
smudge
at...
there. I'm sure Auntie June is looking for you. Looking after you. Can't.
Can't
Worrying.
worry. It's like
Dangerous place. Emma and Molly miss you awfully. Emma's getting so pretty now.
I don't know.
Or melty. One of the two. Could be melty.
Molly's bright as a button, but buttons don't emit light, so that's weird.
Dear, dear Jesse, please come back. That stuff. Alright, well that's cool. So Jesse should come back, and panties. And license plate.
It's an old license plate.
U68MTI. Alright.
For some reason, I was expecting him to sort of like make some assessment of it initially, but no, he's just sort of like, "Yep, I'm holding the license plate."
Mm-hmm. Shake it around. It's hot. Fan yourself. There you go.
Yeah, I don't think I can orient this such that it does anything interesting. I've tried most of the range of motion there.
What?
Are you the coroner?
No, that's our friend.
I will shoot him. Where's my gun? Can I
No,
arrest him?
No butt
It's a
stuff.
tackle
Stop
gun.
it. That's got to be the coroner.
Nah, he looks like a businessman.
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, the head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio.
I don't like our character anymore. He's a jackass.
Is it real?
It took you
No.
this long?
I think it's supposed
Well,
to be a
like,
replica.
before he was
of
an
Indian
asshole, but
shrunken
now he's
head.
also a
It's
jackass?
some
That's
kind
two
of
strikes.
curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule
Got
out
like
the
a
murder
tarantula
angle?
on its head. I think it's
No,
supposed to be
you can
hair,
rule that
but
in.
it's
That
mostly
thing was
tarantula.
originally
It's mocap
accelerated
hair.
to the floor. Whoever did it.
Why did they
wanted
use
to
it before?
They did. That's why it all looks so terrible. So, like, now we're going to have, like, a
Never
bet
the
to
same,
see
Martha.
how far I can throw this accurately. Like, I don't...
Bowling.
We should speak to Ballard again. She might not be telling us the whole story.
Is there anything else down here I care about?
There's a twig.
Can't even, like, look at the car from this side.
Not really hearing any music.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Oh,
Just when I think I've seen it all.
Nah. There's plenty more bad mocap hair to be found.
yeah, man. Don't jump to any conclusions.
Unless you're playing Jumping to Conclusions.
I love that game.
Sweet game.
Yeah, man. No
We should just
question
go-
mark?
Just go up and accuse her of killing her husband, who's not dead.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her.
Being
She's
dead and all.
desperate to
Yeah.
break into movies. What more can I say?
Look at the shadows on the guy in the back. What did she say in the last there? I interrupted her.
She's like desperate to get into movies or something.
Right.
Yeah,
What
what
more
more
can
can
I
I
say?
say?
Not
Not
helpful.
relevant.
I don't, like,
It's probably true.
I don't see any,
I mean, like, given the letter, it seems like she probably, like, moved away from a small town.
yeah. I
And,
mean,
like-
she's clearly got a smug look on her face and it's being very superior.
Like, I'm inclined to say truth.
Yeah.
And she's your protege?
If
You
you
could
could
say
call it
that. Yeah, that's a nice way to put it.
I'm actually her mistress. You
Oh,
failed.
no, apparently that's not correct.
We found a shrunken head.
How were you convinced
that
it's
was
a
used to tamper
fake
with your
shrunken
car.
head?
Yeah.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs.
You sure?
The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
Well, this is the last question. I would intuition. I'm honestly not sure.
Like, I feel like we always end up getting, like, the relevant clues to, like, answer these questions, like, after we're, like, interviewing them.
Yeah.
That's not helpful.
What did she say?
Well, it got rid of... I did intuition to get rid of an answer. It got
Yeah,
rid of
no,
lie.
I know, but what did she say before we did all this? What was her? What do we? Like,
Her
what's
thing is, like... The last thing she remembers is that she got behind the wheel. She doesn't usually drive off cliffs. I doubt her because I think she usually drives off cliffs, but that's like the dumb answer, and I don't think...
I don't know, she's looking a little... Oh, dude, I don't know.
Doubt it.
It's obviously some kind of movie prop. You must know where it came from.
Yeah, thank you.
In case you hadn't noticed, I am the talent.
And Harry
And
Potter.
the talent doesn't deal with props or sets or any of that kind of stuff. Why don't you ask Mark Bishop which prop house he uses?
Mrs. McAfee, I think it would be in everyone's best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm going to be okay. These guys can take me home after my lawyer and I have talked to the news hounds.
Mrs. McAfee, you are still under the influence of narcotics, and you're likely to go into shock once the drugs wear off.
And I thought you were a heel. It's nice of you to be concerned.
I'm very concerned
I think
about
we're
your
good
terrible
here.
hair.
Let's go see what we can shake out of the kid.
Oh, are we going to shake the tree to see what falls out?
Yes,
Well, I think that's going to have to wait for the next installment.
it will.
So if you want to see us shake a tree to see what falls out, join us next time.
I hope tree is a euphemism for boobs.
It's probably not.